There's something strange about highly intelligent people. Many of them can understand complex ideas, solve difficult problems, and think more deeply than most people around them. But when it comes to simple social situations, they suddenly feel uncomfortable, awkward, out of place, and most people never understand why, because from the outside intelligence looks like confidence, but inside the mind of a deep thinker, there's often constant noise, over-analyzing, self-doubt, fear of being misunderstood. While others casually enjoy conversations, smart people often study them. They notice fake laughter, forced personalities, small changes in tone. And once you start seeing beneath the surface, social interaction no longer feels simple. It starts feeling draining. That's why many intelligent people become quiet over time. Not because they dislike people, but because their mind never truly relaxes around them. Take the example of Arav. In college, Arav was known as the silent guy. He was brilliant, always reading, always thinking. But socially, he struggled badly. At parties, he stood alone holding a drink, pretending to check his phone. In group conversations, he would rehearse sentences in his head before speaking. And most of the time, he chose silence instead. People assumed he was arrogant, but the truth was very different. Arav simply felt disconnected. Everyone around him seemed naturally social, while every interaction for him felt like a test. One day, during a class presentation, something unexpected happened. Instead of trying to sound perfect, Arav spoke honestly. He shared a personal story. He laughed at his own awkwardness. He stopped trying to impress people. And suddenly, people listened. For the first time, others saw the real him. Not to the overthinking version, not the quiet mask, just a genuine person. Over the next few months, something slowly changed. Arav stopped focusing on how do I fit in and started focusing on how do I connect. And ironically, that's when people began liking him the most. Not because he became louder, not because he became fake, but because he became real. That's something many intelligent people eventually discover. People are not drawn to perfection. They are drawn to authenticity. The smartest people often struggle socially at first because they spend years trapped inside their own thoughts. But once they learn to stop over-analyzing every interaction, their depth becomes their greatest strength. Because deep thinkers make incredible listeners. They notice emotions others ignore. They care deeply about meaningful connection. And when they finally open up, people don't just like them, they remember them. So, if you've ever felt socially awkward despite being intelligent, maybe the problem was never that you were bad with people. Maybe you were simply trying too hard to hide who you really are. And the moment you stop hiding, that's the moment real connection begins.